Hello, and welcome back to Comtech's Flash Game Unit. Now today, while it may seem like it's going to be pretty easy, it's going to be a little complicated. We're going to get an actual character. Now the first thing you need to do is go to Google and find a sprite sheet. Right? So just Google sprite sheet and just find one that you like. Or you could make your own, but that'll be a bit more time consuming. Now I found this one. I rather like. Open it up. I'm going to save it. Now we're going to go to the file and we're going to open it in Photoshop. Now we're going to grab every frame that relates to a certain animation. So the first one we're going to do is this walking right animation. So, just carefully cut around the ones that we want, copy them, file, new, set your present as clipboard, and paste it on. Now as you can see, it automatically removed all the transparency. So now if we delete this white background here, we can start grabbing each frame. Grab the first one, copy, new, clipboard, and paste them on. Repeat this with all of them. Next step is we're just going to remove all these white backgrounds, because we want a transparent layer. Now if we go image, image size, we can rescale them to how big we want them. So you're going to have to be careful with this because of aspect ratios, but generally we won't be able to see if anything changes. Now we're going to set it to an appropriate height. In our Flash game, the box I drew was 32 by 65, and that looks like a good size, so I'm going to set the height to 65. If they're selected with this link here, changing one will automatically change the other. So when I set my height to 65, it automatically set it to 40. If we go OK, he's quite a bit smaller. Let's do that to all of them. Now we're just going to go ahead and save them. Go to File, Save for Web, PNG 24, leave transparency ticked. Don't touch anything here. Just hit Save. Now we're going to name it something appropriate to its animation. So this one, he's walking right, so we call it Walk R1. Save. And repeat with all the others. Now back in Flash, we're going to open up the char movie clip, and we're going to delete the red box. Now we're going to go File, Import, Import to Stage. Now while this frame may be the first one in our running animation, we need an idle animation to begin with. So I'm going to grab Walk Right 2. If this box appears, just hit No for now. This is our idle animation, so when we're not moving, he's going to be looking like this. Next we're going to jump 3 frames ahead, and you can always change this later, and we're going to insert a keyframe. At this spot, we're going to delete the box that appeared. Speaking of which, we got to go back to here, and we just want to set his coordinates to 0. 0. Maybe, well, set it at the bottom of his hitbox. Oop. I think it was 65. And halfway through, I believe it was. There we go. Now he's in the same spot. Now over in this keyframe, we're going to import our walk animation. So, walk run. Now again. And jump ahead 3 frames. Insert a keyframe. Delete him. Import. Import stage. Grab another idle. Three more frames. Delete. Now what's nice is we actually don't need the last image, as you can see, because this last image is the exact same as our idle animation, which conveniently is right at the beginning of our animation. So I'm going to jump ahead 3 more frames, insert a keyframe, and we're done. Just delete this. Beautiful. Now he's a little out of the spot, so we'll just put him back. There we go. Now if we run the game, oh, see, I made a mistake there. What are these? Huh. Now if we run the game, there we go. Doesn't look the best, but certainly not the worst. And we can still move as normal. Now to get him going the other way, we are not going to use the left frames from this animation, because that's just a waste of time. We spent so much time getting these frames, why don't we just do it the easy way? So we're going to open him up, go to Actions, and we're going to change his code a little. Now, we're going to use the X-Scale command to tell him which way we're facing. So for key is down, key dot right, under how far to move, we're going to add in X-Scale equals 100. This sets his X-Scale, well, to 100, as in 100%. If we now use the opposite code for the left key and make it negative 100, he should now turn when we hit left. There we go. Now the only problem is even if we're not moving, he's still running. But we can fix that pretty easily. Currently we have two separate if statements, one that checks if key.right is down, and one that checks if key.left is down. Because of this, we have no way of checking, in this current sense, to see whether neither is down. So, if we combine them, and make one an else if, now it'll check if key.right is down, and if it's not, it will check key.left. We can now add in an else statement, which I'll grab right here. This will see if key.right is not down and key.left is not down, go to and play 1. Now go to and play goes to the animation and goes to the first frame, which is our idle. So now if I run the game, walking right causes us to go right, not moving causes us to not move, and walking left causes us to go left. It's a very simple animation. It's nothing special. It's nothing complicated. There's no jumping related, but it'll suit our needs for now. I'll do a video later going into more in-depth about animation and how to do better animations, but for now, this one's fine. Now, I was hoping to get power-ups done today, but it doesn't look like we're going to have time. So tomorrow, we'll start working on power-ups.